get you
on
some
the
rest.
floor.
Go to
Don't be
bed.
putting no Mary Jane on. I don't want to hear no Mary
There we
Jane.
go.
So you ready?
Big James.
Listen.
So y'all know the infamous day is coming this week.
Valentine.
Yeah, buddy. So the
No,
question.
don't be too excited about it, fellas. I understand.
Right.
That's why I need my ladies to come out and give me their point of view because
Man's broke there.
you know I already know what y'all's point of view is, but I still want to hear it and I want to see what the ladies say about it. Let's see. I got a Deshaun McKinley.
Oh, that's
He
not.
said.
Yeah, that's what's up, Stone? We played your hit, so.
He listened to make sure. He said, "What's good?"
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, so he say, she say question, is Valentine's Day overrated? Why or why not? And the highlight I put out there was February 14th, V-Day or D-Day.
Doomsday.
Okay, V-Day or D-Day? Okay.
V-Day or D-Day, Doomsday.
V-Day and
It's all
Well.
Normandy and
So
American.
I
It goes both ways.
posted, and I got the question because I'm in this wife's group. And one of the questions was, well, it's an encouragement group for wives, you know, because y'all put us through some stuff, and I need me some support. Anyway, so the wives were talking about Valentine's Day, and the question on the floor was, are there any wives in here that are happy about Valentine's Day? And y'all would not believe, majority of the women said no. Majority of the wives said no. They're not excited about Valentine's Day.
I have to ask the fellas this question right here.
Go ahead.
Fellas, on Valentine's Day, do you look forward to flowers?
No.
No.
Do you look forward to candy?
No. There is
How do you
one
know
thing
women
I'm
might not be looking forward
to.
to it?
And my lovely wife already knows what that is. So
But that's what I'm saying. But how do you know that's what we look forward to? Maybe when we were in
Exactly.
girlfriend mode.
Well, my thing is this,
I think
right?
when you're in girlfriend mode, you look for that stuff because y'all are not always together. When you're girlfriend and boyfriend, you don't live together. You don't do
Don't
stuff
know,
together like
girlfriend and
that.
boyfriend.
Well,
You know
yeah,
what?
that's true.
I mean,
But once you get married, it's like you're supposed to be treating me special every day anyway.
Exactly. So why does one day mean so
Yeah,
much?
so it doesn't
Exactly. Why does one day mean so
We
much?
had this conversation.
You're gonna have a good time, relax.
Why is one day?
Yeah.
Why we gotta go out and do all this here for this one day?
But see, for some women, not all women,
Okay.
but for some women, it's to show that my man loves me enough to cherish me extra special on this day.
And
For
but
some
let me
women,
tell you like this: for what you
It's
see,
for show.
what you see on Facebook and Instagram ain't nothing but show.
Right.
Women love to post like, "Ooh, my man bought me this, my man did this," and miserable.
Mm-hmm.
Miserable at
they done
home.
bought their own stuff,
Miserable at home.
flowers.
Bought their own flowers, yeah.
All others 365
Uh-huh.
days you miserable, but
this
all on this
Being
day, "Ooh, my
abused.
husband bought me this, he bought me this,"
Mhm.
but it doesn't mean it.
It don't mean anything. That one.
Anybody can cherish you for a couple of hours on one day to make people think everything's
Exactly.
good.
And one day should one day should not make or break your
It should
marriage.
not make or break a marriage.
It should. It should. But most.
What about a relationship?
It shouldn't break a relationship. No.
I mean, you like you said, when you married, you understand. Like, hey, you just want to go hang out. You just be nice.
But you should be dating on a regular anyway.
Exactly.
That's what we talked about.
Exactly.
So let's say you're dating on a regular anyway, and this day comes by and you got to work that day.
It's Thursday this week.
Or you just I'm tired today. But you're on a regular, you just hooking it up.
But you know what? Some women feed off what they see. If another man did this for his woman, she wondered why
How
my
come you
man,
can't do mine?
why come you ain't? But see,
He
that's why
stole
you
my
always
car.
gotta
See,
be
and I
careful.
think the
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
is too.
But I just bought your car last week.
That's what
But
reminds me
see,
of
I think that sometimes,
Competition.
I think sometimes, well, one is competition. Sometimes women are starved for attention,
But you should
you
be
know.
always.
But if you're not getting it,
Okay.
then Valentine's Day is your day to get it and say, hey, you know what, you ain't been treating me good this whole time. I need you to at least on Valentine's Day
Well,
treat me a little bit more special
Well, let me
today.
ask that
Give
question.
me
Right.
some flowers.
I
You
get
know,
that. I
take
get
me
that.
out, do
At
something.
least.
Well, let me ask this question right here. That's all you accept is that one day?
No. I'm saying
Because I can be a jerk
some-
364 days of the
But
year.
that's what I'm saying. And the whole thing is, don't be a jerk 364 days of the year. Be nice, and that way you won't have to worry about Valentine's Day.
It's
You know somebody
funny
asking you to spend
It's funny how
$2,400.
you know how men got to store brownie points?
Yeah.
and the moment you mess up, you knock out all the brownie points.
But you know what? It depends on a lot. I mean, to me, Valentine's Day can really just show you the truth about your relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
How a person really feels.
See,
Yeah.
You know, it goes so many different directions because I mean, they can either get you some flowers or just get you a piece of candy.
Or how about we just
I was hungry.
Bowl of popcorn and watch a movie?
How about you, Mr. Good
You
Morning?
know?
Right.
see,
So Sharice says yes, Valentine's Day is overrated, and Canetta says yes, it's overrated. We should be celebrating each other throughout the year.
Hey, Miss
Exactly.
Frazier, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Yes, thanks for watching, Canetta.
And the other thing that's right here is Valentine. When they did Valentine's Day, they said, okay, this is all for the women.
I was waiting for one.
Okay, we got
Yeah.
a young person that has answered the question, a young lady. She said, I think some guys feel like they have to buy so much to celebrate Valentine's Day. And let's remember that it's Valentine's and that Valentine which is
Big
probably
forward.
why they don't enjoy it as much. She said, let me relax.
Hey, man.
And she's just saying this as a single college student.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
And that's why I said when you're younger,
It's different.
it's different. When you're just a girlfriend or whatever, it's different. You want to get the teddy bear, and you want to, go in front of your friends and say, look what my Buddha got me today. But when you're married, one.
After he jacked me up yesterday. So he
First of all-
me yesterday and look what he got me today.
First of all, we married, so but I think it's a way to show your mate that you're not taking them for granted. Even birthdays and stuff like that. Especially if you are, it's a reminder. You know what? I need to do better.
Speaking of that, fellas,
Yes.
how many days do we have in a year? Exactly.
Father's Day.
Oh, there you go. And that's if your father.
That's if you're a father.
And if they old enough to even get something for you.
Exactly.
And Sharice
And then
says,
after they get older, you ain't getting nothing after that anyway.
That's true. That's true.
Sharice says, listen, if the only time someone is being extra nice to their significant other is for one day, then their whole relationship needs to be reevaluated, in my opinion.
Yes.
Let's just get together for that
See,
day. And
just so y'all know, Sharice is a school teacher, so.
Oh, is she?
Oh.
Oh, she gonna get a lot of
School
gifts.
teachers, yes.
I had a
School
thing,
teachers think very different.
yeah, I know.
Well, I had a
Conversation,
thing on
yeah.
the facts.
They got that counselor thing going on.
Yeah, it's
Well, do
Yeah.
you know who
Yeah.
gets the most Valentine's Day? Teachers.
Teachers.
Yeah, because all them damn
Teachers get
kids.
the most Valentine's Day
All them
gifts.
kids.
And then
All them kids give
mothers.
them.
Then mothers.
Because they might have a lot of kids.
Can I finish, please? Then mothers, and then wives, and then girlfriends, and then pets.
No, well, let me
Dang.
what about the side
That's the
chick?
order.
The side chick get a lot of it too, yeah.
It didn't say
The
side chick.
chicks win. That's who
Yeah,
wins.
that's who's winning. Yeah. Because you can go home.
The side chicks, they win it on every angle.
Yeah, you can go home.
4 or 5 side
That's
chicks.
cool. I get nothing.
See, the side chicks that have all these dudes that already got women, so they just get their little gift and go on about their
They got like 5 or 6 of them coming to them.
They got them coming in. They ain't got nothing to do for it. All they gotta do is sit back.
Notice what she didn't say.
What's that?
The brothers.
Oh, brother.
Get Jack. We have how many days we got another year?
It doesn't matter. I look at it from this standpoint.
Look, what did Medea say? You did the cooking, the cleaning. You had sex with him on a regular. He did all this stuff. He owes you 22 trillion, 52 billion, billion, and 32 cents. That's what you get.
Okay, so fellas,
365 days a year.
Hold on. Look, go ahead and finish what you were gonna say.
Never,
before-
a woman can never get to the fact you got a husband. You still can't forget about your husband.
Right. Oh,
You
I'm
can't
just
forget about
joking. I'm just
I'll
joking.
tell my
Because I
my
want one
wife,
thing that they need to know is that, having sex is not a gift.
That's a negative.
No, it's not. That's doing that anyway.
you talk to the wrong crowd.
I'm
You are not
saying,
preaching to the
I'm
choir.
saying, don't act like it's giving a gift because you should be
But
doing
some
it
women
anyway.
think now. I
But that's what I'm
gotta say
saying.
some women are so messed
Men
up. What you
and
saying
women.
is what you saying is right.
Don't
some
think they're
women-
giving me some.
Some
It's gonna be
women,
my gift.
some women think that because they having sex with this dude, I'm just gonna give you this on Valentine's. Some women
That's
do
what
something
I'm.
special
That's what I'm
on
saying.
Valentine's Day and birthdays.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm
birthdays,
saying.
yeah, birthdays, yeah.
That's
Some women-
exactly what I'm
some-
saying.
and
It's
the
a
women
gift,
like that.
but it's not a gift like okay, it's gonna be your present.
But the women like that, that's when they do got the side girl. Somebody got to fill in the gap. Yeah, you gonna,
So when I say
if
that,
you
that's
gonna-
what I'm talking
And I
about.
feel you on it. That's
Yeah,
real. That's
yeah.
good. That's good.
Don't think just because you paying the bills, that's my gift. Just because you giving stuff that you're supposed to be doing on a regular basis is not a gift
That's true.
for Valentine's Day or Christmas or birthday or Father's Day or whatever. That's what I mean when I say
I got you.
So yeah, it is a gift.
Go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
Well, I look at it this way. I constantly tell my wife on
Mhm.
Valentine's Day I don't want anything because I don't. I don't, because I look at this day more as she likes flowers. She likes chocolates. And I'm gonna be real. You get the best deals on this day.
No, it's the day after.
The day before the day after, you get these nice packages. That
It's
are
actually the
20
day after
bucks,
is the
that are
best
only
day,
50
half
bucks
price.
and things like that.
Mhm.
And it's not about me just making her feel special every day. This is a day that, for whatever reason, is on the calendar that everybody makes a big deal. So I just want to remind her that I know what today is as well.
That's so
and that's the way I
sweet.
go about it.
And how long have you guys been married?
19 years.
All right, you
19
fired.
years.
You fired. Let's keep
That's
moving.
how you stayed married 19 years, because you recognize.
No,
No, not that one day.
I
No,
learned.
I'm not talking about that one day. He said he treats her special all the time,
Right,
but
right,
he
right.
realizes that this is also a special day where he has to do just a little extra to make her feel better. And there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm just saying, fellas, how many years you
It's
got?
to me, it's when you don't do it 364 days after year, and then you come on Valentine's Day, and that's supposed to make up for everything. That's wrong.
And that
On
never,
either side,
and-
woman or guy.
and that never does, because fellas gotta make brownie points. We gotta earn brownie points, earn brownie points, earn brownie points.
Mm-mm.
Huh? I ain't never.
There's a
I
thing
don't know how to make
out
brownies.
there. There's a thing out there called the love bank. So you're supposed to be depositing into the love bank at all times, not just on special occasions. You're supposed to do it at all times. That way, when you take out of the love bank by doing something idiotic or crazy, then you still have that whole tank to pull from. You got memories and you know what I'm saying?
But I thought love.
It's a
Hey,
doctor.
hey,
It's
You
a,
gotta get stuff.
I'm telling you, there's
I thought love has no wrongdoing. Don't remember anything
you're not
to do bad.
supposed to.
So
But
you got a bank that you deposit all said good points in.
I don't. I said there is a.
Oh.
He ain't got enough coins to put in his bank.
It's a negative account.
I don't see it off the chain. I know he off the chain.
It's a negative account right now. I can't even bounce a check with
I
that
know
God,
said
God.
ain't got no points for
It's
that.
only
one. I can't even write a hot
Jesus,
check for that one right there.
I'll just say that.
Man, I write a
Jesus
check.
takes the wheel a lot.
He all right.
I write a check to damn bank bounce.
Say it all right, man.
That was supposed to be a joke.
Yeah, all right.
Say it
Yeah,
all
all
right.
right. God is on his side. I'll put it that
That's
way.
it.
And that's the only bank I need.
That's all the bank you did.
That's it. That's it.
So I think when you talk about is Valentine's Day overrated,
Yeah, you
I-
really didn't answer the question. We kind of went around the question.
The answer is yes, but we gonna tell you why.
yeah, that's
Well,
why
it did say the question said why or why not.
I don't
Told you
know.
why before we answer.
I wouldn't know if I can answer that, but I will say this.
Wait, hold that thought. Canetta said, my husband always gets a present.
Uh-oh. that just told me whole answer.
I'm just saying.
Okay, next.
Go ahead.
So is Valentine's Day overrated? I would answer that question by asking this question to myself. How do I act around my friends that are in a relationship when I'm not? Or how do I act around my friends who are not in a relationship when I am?
Huh?
Yeah.
That's that.
You don't
Wait. You got to break that down a little further, Professor.
Hey, you sound like me.
Oh, look at him.
Okay, it goes back to the question, is Valentine's Day overrated? Why did we present that question or the word overrated in this? Meaning, if a single person think about it, okay, I'm single, I ain't got nobody, I think it's overrated because all I see is everybody else getting booed up, I'm not getting booed up.
Okay, but I'm listening. Keep going.
Flip the script. I'm married, I'm in a happy relationship. I love Valentine's Day because my husband gets me everything. I'm not gonna be sour about it. You being sour because you single. So you look at Valentine's Day different than the way I do. So are you saying it's overrated because you single and you lonely and you bitter?
Wow.
How do I
That's an
act?
interesting twist.
That's just me.
That's an interesting twist.
But see, he
Well, I really got the question. I really got the question from married people. That's what was so crazy is I got the question from married people because everybody was like, we're not really looking forward to because
My thing is, why not be overrated
but
though?
let me tell you
Where did
this,
that come from?
He makes a good point because if you single
Mhm.
and you out there, you out there hitting every, you trying to get some.
Right.
It's not gonna be overrated because you're gonna make it in. You're gonna
You
make
gonna make it
into
good,
something. You're
yeah,
gonna make
yeah.
it good somewhere. But if you married, it's like, we see each other every day. You know I love you. You know, so in that sense,
Yeah, you flip
as
the
a
script that
married
way,
person, you
yeah.
say it's overrated because I got a Valentine every day.
Right.
But to a person that has nobody, it's like, I gotta go find me a Valentine. Oh, you know, can you be my Valentine?
Even if it's somebody else's
That was my
Valentine.
point.
If you flip the script, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so,
my
so
point.
that makes a lot of sense. Who's asking the question?
Right. So that's why the word overrated's got to be in there, because you got to understand. Okay, well, if I'm single and I don't have nobody and I want somebody,
And you find somebody, it's fun.
yeah. But if you, because you hear all this all the time, this is the worst day of the year. If you're single,
If you say,
it's the worst day. I hate this day, because you watching everybody else doing their thing and you sitting around.
and you go out to the club and just grab anything that think that like.
Right.
See, when I saw Shelley's question, when I saw that question, it was just a simple question. I saw a lot in there, and the word in that statement, that question, that just really highlighted everything. Overrated. I saw. I'm like, okay, it's more to it than just when I'm
Professor, you
looking
just
at
be
it.
going deep.
I'm just
You going way
saying.
deep.
Well, it's like this he say, she say. It might be overrated.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we gotta
Well,
wrap it
next
up.
time we'll be doing Coach's question. He's been antsy about it.
Coaches,
He ready for us to ask that question.
Oh,
Yes. Tell us what the
I
question
haven't
is.
memorized anymore.
What's
Oh,
I wrote it down.
It's in 2 weeks.
You wrote it down? then I
It's
hope you wrote it
about
down.
what was it? If your spouse or if your mate can't give you children, would you adopt or something? It was something about adoption. Go ahead.
Oh, yes.
Got it?
Yes, I remember.
I'm sorry, I wrote it down, but it's someplace
I was
else.
like,
It's in my queue.
you get married, your spouse,
Yeah, that's
and you
good.
find out that you can't have children.
Mhm.
Male either having an issue or the woman having an issue, and neither one of you, whoever it is, believes in adoption.
That's it.
What
That's
do you
it.
do?
What do you
How do
do?
you handle it?
Yep, that's
Sarah-
2 weeks
Sarah-
from now, so
Sarah
stay tuned.
is the newest thing now, so
Yeah,
that's the best way to go. You know,
instead of
I know I
adoption.
would.
That way you would still have,
still
because
got
they
your-
take the egg and the
Yeah,
sperm,
that's
and
it,
so
yeah.
it's biologically your
it's
child.
biological. It's just somebody had it for you.
Yeah, somebody carried it, what they call it, the carrier.
The carrier.
Yeah. That's cool.
So
All
that'll
right.
be in 2 weeks, we'll have that
Okay.
question, and, so we're gonna close
When
out.
we gonna close out with
I got this covered over here.
Oh, Lord.
I've been waiting for the longest.
They finally got.
Don't forget who's here tonight.
I know. I've been waiting for this for longer right
He
here.
finally got an iTunes account.
All right, we'll be right back. This has been 41 Sports Talk Radio, 4waynetwork.com. When we come back, we got to get into the
NFL.
NFL.
NFL is next.
NFL is next. All right.
Ooh, the mock draft.
What's wrong?
Oh, we got a great.
No. Dante on here. He's got
The player.
The player.
Say his stage name.
Yeah, the player.
Player.
From the Himalayas.
Play a bit warmer.
Yeah, from the Himalayas. So we got to bid you adieu.
Yeah.
That sounded good. Didn't it? So we love to have you back on one time. You know.
Yeah. When you talk about like, you know what? Yeah, I need to get over this sometime.
Yay.
Yeah, my kids is involved with sports and now track and everything else. So,
Man, I remember
Stay
them
busy.
my
days.
Tuesdays.
Your
and
time is not
Fridays.
your time
Yeah,
anymore, it's their
so
time.
It's always something.
So
That's
you
why-
looking at doing any camps anytime this summer or next summer, something like that?
No, I'm not doing any camps whatsoever.
You have a camp business already.
They working on marriage stuff.
Yeah,
We
give us-
got the,
yeah,
the relationship expo. It's gonna be August 3rd. It's
Oh,
gonna
y'all
be-
picked a date.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Awesome.
in Frisco at the Verona Building.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
we're working on that. We're trying to get the sponsorship package and all that together.
Okay.
Cool.
So yeah, we're gonna let you know. Yeah, we're gonna let y'all know. So.
Keep us posted. On
Yeah,
that.
so we got that. And what
Is
else
it a
we got?
nonprofit? Did
Well,
you set it up as a nonprofit?
well, Relationship Game Plans Corporation, but we do have a nonprofit.
Okay.
Yeah, HWRM, which stands for Husband and Wife Relationship.
Oh, I remember we went to the
Yeah.
movies and stuff.
Yeah.
So hidden figures.
Boy, you crazy. That was with Coach's
That
wife.
was what Coach Fred was.
Oh, okay.
Fred's wife took us to hidden figures.
That wasn't that. You getting that crossed up.
Yeah, he said
He
it
got-
was so much fun.
Wait, where do we go see with y'all?
Hitman's Bodyguard.
Oh.
Yeah.
It started with H.
Samuel Jackson's movies.
He was close.
Ryan
He was
Reynolds.
close.
It started with H.
Yeah.
He did say H.
Yeah. That's it.
That's your
That's
friend. That's
Oh,
your
hit
friend.
figures.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we
And then we
got.
had the white party.
Yeah, I do that every year. So,
Mhm.
so we're gonna start doing a lot more things. But the expo is like really. Because Frisco mayor, we got a proclamation.
Yeah, I saw that.
Frisco,
Yes.
we got a proclamation
Congratulations.
from Dallas. But Frisco really have been like
Embracing y'all.
really more support of what they want for the city.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and
It's very
Dallas
family oriented
cool.
up
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Frisco is more of a family oriented. The whole city is about family.
Mhm.
Right.
It's,
I
Dallas
remember
is cool.
it's a
Dallas,
smaller
like,
city
but
too.
It's
small,
growing,
but it's
though.
so much money.
You're right,
It's
right. Oh yeah.
It's a very upscale
Mhm.
Yeah.
city.
When I used to live in Denton, I used to
Yeah.
cross over. Was
Yeah,
it
yeah,
377?
yes,
Yeah.
So it's that type of city. So they really want to do anything that deals with sports or deal with marriage or deal with anything. So you know,
Because Chuck Stanley's church is up there too.
Chuck Stanley. I don't know.
I think so. His Insight for Living.
Okay.
My daughter did a audition for
Okay.
his radio show.
Okay. So yeah, so we're gonna have it real nice. So we're right now I'm in the process of putting that together. We're trying to get everything together. I like everything to be hopefully together, finalized by the end of March.
Okay.
Because I like to advertise now and
Oh,
have
most
everything
definitely.
paid, no
Mhm.
problem. Because that's the worst part. Wait till the last
Ooh-wee.
minute.
Wait till last minute.
Yeah,
You know,
buddy.
yeah. So
Yeah, you give yourself 4 to 6 months out
yeah,
with your
if I can,
sponsorship
if I
packages
can
and
get
stuff.
everything,
you
we got enough people and enough money people to get anything done. So
You
I
said
think
August
That's
3rd?
good.
No,
August 3rd.
yes,
Yep,
August
mark your
3rd.
calendars, everybody.
Yeah.
August
So
3rd.
keep us
The
posted.
Relationship
Yeah, yeah.
Expo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So the whole goal behind that is that we plan on doing it in plenty of cities, you know. And so what we doing, coaches, is we create the month of August as Relationship Awareness Month. And
Yes.
so similar to how the NFL wear pink in October, we try to have to wear the preseason guys wear blue, represent relationships, because what people don't realize is that the preseason is always the hardest part of the football season, because guys trying to make the team, and if they don't make the team, sometimes guys get divorced, marriages go a whole different way. So much happens in that one month of preseason that dictate a lot of players' lives, you know, because you know you can have, you can be in a good relationship, but then if you don't make the team or you upset about this, it can mess everything.
She cut out on you.
She cut out on your heartbeat, man. You know, and so that's the most stressful part of the game for a lot of guys.
But that's a good segue too, because you can say marriage can be in preseason.
I
You
thought,
know, and-
I thought that's where you were going
the
when
question,
you
the
said
question
that.
is, how long is preseason for a marriage?
That's true. Yes.
See,
Right.
it could be for 2 years or 10 years,
Yeah.
or 20 years. It just depends on where you are in preseason. And preseason, you can get cut one day and jump to another team the other day.
That's true. And then with this alliance football, they trying to bring up something else now.
Right. So that's a side chick.
Yes, depending on how long.
Well, it depends on how good you are.
Yeah, I mean, but you
Wow.
know, so that's kind of what we're doing, to
Mhm.
where we create the month of August as Relationship Awareness Month, and so the people that
But y'all are trying to get married just to stay together, not get
well,
side
my
chicks.
thing, my thing is this: marriage is more
That's
of
crazy.
a reality check to me, because we work with the Hunt family,
Mhm.
Hunt Oil.
Helen Hunt. We kind of partner with them. Helen Hunt
I
and
used to
her,
work
and
with
her
one of their
husband Carl.
attorneys.
Yeah, she got plenty of time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so
we worked on the real estate part,
Yeah.
real estate side.
And so what they have is a relationship science.
Mhm.
They think it's a science for why people are a certain way they are. That's what they think. With me and Renata is more. We think of it as it's more of a reality.
Mhm.
It's like it's hard to make somebody stay with somebody who is not really fit for that person.
Mhm.
I mean, it's the real part of it. Like, if you don't love it, you just don't love it. I can't tell you a magic word to make you love this person.
Mhm.
If you love them and that's who you want, it'll show automatically.
Mhm.
It's not go back in your childhood, try to fix this part in your mind or your life, then this gonna work. Because my thing is, it's either you love a person or you don't love. Your actions to me show if you really care for a person and if you don't care for a person.
Mhm.
And so I talk to my daughter about that all the time. That, you would know if a guy loves you or not. It's just certain things you do in life.
Right.
You can look at signs and say, this dude really like me. I can just tell he really like me.
Mhm.
Or you can look at signs and say, he really ain't tripping.
Mhm.
I mean, and so
You can take it or leave
and
it.
so that's why that's kind of like the barrier that
Mhm.
Helen and Harville has between me and Renetta. And we went to one of their seminars in up north. I forgot where it was at. And they try to teach you to stay together even though you really not in tune with this person. They try to program you or just mentally condition you to stay with this person, to love this person, to hug, to invite.
But that can hurt more than help, though.
See, that's my thing of it, because the way they do things and the way we do things,
It's
totally
different. Yeah.
totally different.
Oh, yeah. The
They can
coaches.
stay in a situation with a guy because they're financially stable, they think it'll be best for the children.
Mhm.
But we can stay in a situation, we trying to get away from a situation that they can be trying to keep you in.
Mhm.
And so that's the conflict part of it. My thing is, whenever I talk with guys, I always ask questions, man, do you really love?
Right.
That's the first question I do, man, do you really love? Man, I don't know about.
See,
You
Stop right there.
See,
Stop right there, yeah.
That's the number.
Stop right
you know,
there.
well, why did you get married? Man, you know,
You
I
stop-
she
the
had
stumble part.
She had a baby.
Mhm,
Okay,
yeah.
this was show y'all really wasn't fit to be with each other.
Mhm.
If you stressed out, why get somebody to try to make you stay there when you stressed?
Mhm.
You know, because my thing, and I look at everything like this. Everybody always returns to the form they really are. A person can act right for a couple of months.
But they don't always.
People always detour back to what they really
It's that
are.
boomerang effect.
That's the boomerang effect.
Mhm.
Because what you really are is what you really are.
Mhm.
A woman can somebody can make a woman feel, you know, I need to start having sex with my husband. She can do it for so long. Give it a couple months. She'll go right back to what, because I've seen it happen so many times with family and everything else. You know, they get scared. Oh, he might need me. Let me start being more affectionate to him. It'll happen for only so long. Then next you know, you get that phone call.
Mhm.
She right back to the same old stuff.
Mhm.
So that's why. And then when a person's stuck in age, when you over 40,
Yeah.
you kind of stuck in your own ways. Whatever you are and what you like is really
That's
what
what
you
you
are
are.
and what you like. You
Mhm.
can't change a person. This all starts when you're young, growing up, what's being taught to you.
Mhm.
If you was taught this way growing up, it's hard to get what you taught out at 40 years old.
Right, because you got 40 years. That means
Exactly.
at 80, that means you got everything out, but then you learn a whole bunch more.
Exactly.
of what you do- yeah.
So that's the thing of the expo. The expo is more of a mix and mingle just for and it's mainly coach really with sports because people always see the athlete, but they never see the wife.
Mhm.
And the wife is the one that really take on a lot of, like Severe take on stuff with you. The wife take on a lot of stuff that the public don't see.
Mhm.
You know, I mean, you got guys, you come in, you frustrated about playing time, you frustrated about this at practice, you come in, you broke up, you're hurt, you're
Mhm.
cut, whatever it may be. The wife got to take care of that. You know, nobody ever talk about the wife. And so that's kind of what it's all dictated around. We have players, a lot of players and their wives coming out and so it's a difference, man. It's a difference when you look at how some people value how they look at relationships and how some don't. But that's my first question, man. Do you really know? Do you really like it?
You got to answer it right.
And your first answer gonna tell you, if you hear, man,
Stop right there.
come on, man.
Mhm.
You know, it all plays a part. You know,
Mhm.
yeah. So
All right, well, definitely keep us posted. We talking.
yeah.
Uh,
Hey, are y'all going live on this?
Yes.
It's live.
Where's
Wow,
it at?
man.
It's on 411 Sports.
Facebook.
411
Facebook.
Yeah, Foreign Sports LLC.
Yeah.
LLC Facebook.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Yeah,
on
live.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook. Yeah, I'm Renetta texting me. I'm trying to tell them. Where you at? You
I'm
ain't-
right here.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You rest assured, my wife will make
Yeah.
sure I'm here.
Yeah.
She on there commenting.
Right.
Yeah, she know I'm here.
That's a
Yeah.
look. That's
The
a
question
look
should
like.
be, where are
Oh,
you?
Yeah.
Yeah. See that corner.
Yeah. So
That's look like.
So yeah. So that's like I said. That's August 3rd, and what else we got? Like we had that movie deal.
Yeah, when are y'all doing the next movie review?
That was
I
really-
wish we would have did something for what women want. You know.
Oh,
you know what?
yeah, that would have been good.
Also check out. I got a little role on Tyler Perry to have and have nots, man. My role should be coming up like.
Oh, really? Now we watched
Yeah,
that.
we watched
Probably
that.
next week. I think either the next 2 weeks.
Now we watched that.
Yeah, I'm one of the security. I'm one of the Secret Service.
Oh. For the
You
president.
taking on my role, huh?
No,
For the president,
so
right?
I'm one of the Secret Service protecting the president.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And so
really?
me and this other
Are you
guy.
taking Landis' place? Because
No.
they got into it.
Me and this other guy, we look alike. We had to wrestle Candace down and take her out the room. It's coming up.
Oh, really?
Oh,
The president.
man.
Candace-
See,
but
The
we
president,
stopped watching
the
it.
president
Gotta
got
get
with
into it.
Candace,
Uh-huh.
and so he tried to get rid of Candace.
And he couldn't.
refused.
Mhm.
And
But
so
he's weak though.
So he called us
He's
in.
not weak.
No,
The president is weak.
No, he's not.
He called us in to
Get her out of there.
So
Huh?
we had to wrestle Candace down.
Oh, so
Oh,
she
my
came
God.
because she left at one time. And
That's
she
cool.
wound up coming back.
No,
huh?
no. Well, you know what? No, she didn't. Well, my product, but I don't know if she left or not. But we just had, we
Yeah, wrestle her down.
we had to wrestle her down.
I'm gonna check
Oh, I
that out.
can't wait to
Yeah,
see
check
that.
A couple of weeks.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
So you said you're not coping with the
I
Texas
did it.
Pop?
I did it last year, February.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And so they,
They record
The
that
seasons,
far
yeah.
ahead.
Oh, yeah,
they
they
record-
do.
I didn't realize they record so far ahead.
Wow.
And how many
That's
shows?
crazy.
They record like 2 or 3 shows that one night. You there
Man, we
8
were-
to 12, huh?
We were there from 8 that morning to like 6 that evening.
Okay.
It's a true 9 to
it's
5,
a true
huh?
9 to 5, but you gotta be honest. You gotta really be an Atlanta native,
Mhm.
and you gotta really not have a job. I mean, guys who do this like
They
have
got-
nothing else going on.
That's all you got going. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
You know, you can't have
Them extras, yeah.
you can't have. But see, I my role was actually more than an extra. Because for me to be able to have a
Wrestle it down
wrestle
with
it
the
down.
with the actual star.
Yeah, with the actual star, So I was, I was fortunate enough for that. I mean, I was like I said, that was something that.
Just came out
Let
the
me
blue.
tell you, I didn't even
She
care.
didn't
I
battle
wasn't
out.
even gonna go until my wife was like, you
Yeah,
need to go ahead and go and just try it out.
Like, okay.
And so, man, I went. I'm like, yeah, this is, whatever. I'm just hanging out, whatever. And they was like, hey, y'all two, come here. I'm like, okay, we'll go upstairs to because Tyler have a home base.
Mhm.
He have it's like a real.
Yeah, he does it out of a hangar, doesn't he?
No,
Or
he
he
have
used to.
like maybe 5 or 6 hangars, but he built a whole area with nothing but houses, nothing but big mansion houses.
For that
He fed all his stuff.
on his own
His
star.
own stuff. That's what's
So
up.
he, you see how you get there,
Mhm.
it's like, man, this dude got everything all in like a one
And
location.
he can do whatever you want to
He can
do.
do whatever he wants.
Now she didn't bow wow you, did she?
Nah, she
You
really.
know-
I had to make sure
you get no scratching.
I had to make sure that we went too rough on her. I'm like, hey, we didn't grab you too rough. You gotta make it we. hey, for real, like we was grabbing like.
Y'all was like holding
yeah,
the grabbing. huh?
like picking up, like, and I'm like, hey, you sure?
You all right?
Yeah, make sure you got you can't hurt the VIP.
Right. Light as a feather, I can throw you right now, but hold up, man.
Yeah, so but it was fun though, man. It was fun just being in the same room, with like a smaller room like this with
Mhm.
Tyler, going through the whole thing, just watching it. I'm like, man, I never in my life think I'd be doing this, like, and not really. It was just one time.
Small room, yeah.
One time, great opportunity. They asked me to come back many times, but it's still an extra, man. I mean,
Yeah.
Well,
it
you know-
ain't worth, to me, it's not worth flying over there, getting a hotel room, because if they don't shoot your scene that day,
You got to
you
stay.
gotta stay
stay.
until the next day.
Wow.
And so if you ain't gonna
But
go
if
there.
you could at least put up your Internet Movie Base.
Yeah,
account,
you can,
so
you
people
can
can
do
pick you if they
something,
need to.
yeah.
I should have put up mine, huh?
What you mean?
Yeah.
I did tell you that.
Oh,
Don't listen.
it's too late, huh?
to me.
Wait.
I
You actually said that.
You
don't
busted
listen.
yourself.
No, you heard me say it.
I said it quietly.
You
I
don't
tried to
listen.
say it quiet.
You don't listen to me.
Well, you just set yourself up for failure.
You set
I
yourself
make a lot of suggestions.
You've been setting yourself up the whole time.
Valentine's Day.
I try to help. I try to be a good helpmate. I
Wow.
really do.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Said
But
you
I,
put
like you
yourself
said, I
in
can't
all,
make
brother.
it, right?
But you know what? You can't make it. But whatever a person is what they are. I mean, it's hard.
You
to
are
say-
who you are.
You are who you are.
Mm-hmm.
If you started off this way, that's who you are. And it's hard to make up. It's hard, but you know what I mean. Sometimes it's not saying it can't happen, but it's a reality check. I mean, it goes a long way. Man. It's a lot. It's a lot that plays a part with the man changing and also with the woman changing, because you can create you can create a terrible situation.
Mhm.
You can make a good girl go bad real quick.
Hello. Rihanna's in the house.
You can. I mean, you can. A good girl can
Yeah.
go bad real quick, and you be the cause of it. Like, man, I should have.
Mm-hmm.
You done messed it up for everybody else.
And the next one they get with,
And the next one,
through.
she for the
Done
dog.
for,
Yeah,
he's done for.
It's no, she for the dog that one out. So,
And he might be a good man.
Might be go.
Mhm.
Yeah, but the odds are you don't really find another good soulmate for the 10 years.
Yeah.
Once you let one go that you should have kept, you will find the same type of person for like 10 years,
Wow.
If not longer.
if not longer.
That's if you look.
And that's if you looking, but it's like I already let you know opportunity only knocks so many times.
You can't get that lucky that many times.
You can't get that look. You right about that. Yeah. So, yeah, man.
Good girl, go bad.
Good girl, go
That's
bad.
a Tyler Perry
She
movie.
gone.
No, it's a Rihanna song.
She gone forever.
She don't, yeah.
She gone
And when
forever.
a woman's fed up, we ain't doing none of that R. Kelly stuff, but that was a true song.
Well, you know what? That.
Let's just let you get out of
You
here
don't
before
know
you get in
what
trouble.
my kids like, hey, daddy, we need you at home. Now.
Yeah.
You know, but
We had
yeah,
sworn away.
our kid is a whole 2-hour segment alone. You know?
Okay,
that's
we did that segment.
Y'all did that segment?
That's a
Yeah,
two-way- that's
we
a-
muted R. Kelly.
It's two sides to every story, man. I
Of
mean,
course.
you know, I got an R. Kelly story, man. Before I go, man, I was on that video. I'm a flirt. Well, R. Kelly, and, you know, I'm a flirt. You know,
I
know,
don't
man, I was on
remember
that.
that. I wasn't really a big R. Kelly fan, to be honest with you. So
Wait.
it wasn't hard for me to mute it.
It was with T.I. and with T-Pain.
Uh-huh.
And so, okay, we was at the videos. We was at a video shoot. It was in Chicago when I was playing with the Bears. And we were late, about 12 o'clock at night. My homeboy like, hey, man, R. Kelly got a video shoot. Let's go. And I'm like, okay, let's go. So we went out there, man. It was cool. So going there, it was the same thing they showing on the scene on the documentary.
Mhm. The house.
It wasn't a house. It's like a studio.
Oh, that studio in Chicago.
Yeah, it's like a studio, all that together.
Yeah.
And so we went there, and it was, I mean, he had it secured, right? I mean, I didn't feel uncomfortable going in, like, okay,
Right.
this is legit. So I went there, Thomas Jones, the running back.
Mhm. So
So we was in there, I was like, okay, man, you know, so I know it got to be cool. So we chilling. You know, they had a lot of models in from different places, because that's, I'm gonna have the girls. And so, everybody just sitting around mixing, and chilling. So it was one girl that I was talking with. So I was talking with her, and, just casual conversation. We in between sets, we just talking. So when I'm talking with her, I kind of glance over and I see R. Kelly. He looked over. He just looked over there, saw me talking on girls. I said, okay, R. Kelly, I got you feel your way out, just make sure everything good. So we just started talking. So I said, man, let me go over and get a slice of pizza right quick. They had some good pizza. It was Giovanni's or something. And I said, let me go get a
Chicago pizza.
let me go get a slice of pizza. So I went over there. I grabbed me some pizza, grabbed me some drink. So when I get some pizza, I see R. Kelly go talking to old girl.
Mm-hmm.
So it's something he said to her, and I saw her hand like, it's like shaking her hand like, okay. So I'm thinking, I hope ain't no
One of his
problem.
girls.
Yeah, I'm just making sure everything's straight. So when I got my pizza, I ate my pizza, and when I went back over there,
She was gone.
No, I'm like, hey, so just trying to talk
More
back.
casual conversation.
More casual conversation. Wouldn't say a word.
Wow.
Wouldn't even look.
Hey, how you doing?
Wouldn't say one word. I said,
Wow.
"Yeah."
Did she put her hand
And
on?
the only thing I said, you know what? He gonna let you know this his thing.
Mhm.
He'll hold. Hey,
Wow.
look at it. If you ain't talking to him,
You ain't talking to
you ain't
nobody.
talking to nobody. And that's why him and Jay-Z, they got into it, because
Wow.
R. Kelly want all the women to come to him.
Wow.
He don't want nobody else around.
Did she put her head
No
down?
competition.
No competition
When
whatsoever.
Wow.
the second time when you came back to get a pizza, did she put her
She
head
didn't put
down?
her head down, but she just
just
said
went-
she
Just
was
clammed
like,
up.
if I'm having a conversation with you,
Mm-hmm.
I go right over here to the bar,
Come back.
come right back, and
And
I'm
don't
like,
say
hey,
nothing.
say like,
It's
what's
like
up,
you're a
man?
totally different
And
person.
you just sit there and look straight ahead. You just don't say a word. Hey, what's up?
Wow, that's
Nothing.
crazy.
And I said right there, that boy I killed a hog boy. Hey, that boy hog in the game, boy. Hey,
That's why his line brothers coming over
But
there.
see, that's why when all that came out, hey, come on, man, dude is that way, man. Dude just
He been that way for a long
he
time.
want all attention. He don't want, if he in the room with anybody, he don't want to be there. He ain't gonna be there. If there's another superstar in there with him,
You ain't gonna be
he
there.
ain't gonna be there. So you might as well.
Wow.
So
It's all or nothing.
it's all or nothing. Man. I look right there. I said,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
When they came out, I said, okay.
Okay,
It-
that makes sense.
That makes a lot of
Yeah,
sense.
that
right?
makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah, he
Wow.
got too much going on.
yeah.
Too much going on.
And when y'all leave, they still gonna be
They
there.
gonna see it. I left.
Yeah.
Before the video was over, I was
Yeah,
I was
okay,
like,
yeah,
I get
yeah.
out of here.
Talking about, can I leave now? No, you gotta stay
Yeah,
out.
so
Mhm.
but and I was like, man, you never know who was in there underage, man.
Oh, yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah.
There might be a bunch of them underage
For
in
real,
there.
you never know.
Mhm.
Yeah, because these days you can look at a 14-year-old look like they about to
And
be
my wife
20s
was
or
talking about
something.
that.
Look how he did Aaliyah. He made Aaliyah look old.
He made her look old, but we
Mhm.
was talking about that the other day, how like these teenagers now look so much mature.
They do.
Mhm.
So
They
you
do.
really don't
I
know.
You don't know.
what's in the
Mhm.
water.
And then you in the city, you in Chicago, so you don't know.
You don't really know.
You really don't know.
And they get fake IDs.
And it-
And you would never know.
And then who actually walks up to a woman to let me get your ID so I can see?
Right.
Man,
Who does that?
I mean, it was more like I said, I was in there. The other player, T.I., T-Pain. It was just a lot of guys that was there,
Mhm.
with their people. But Nobody really asked that question.
Right, you
You
don't.
really never.
Yeah.
You don't care.
You don't go to a club that's 35 and up and say, let me see your
And
ID.
you gonna automatically think.
You 35 and up, yeah.
Kelly's an older guy, so it's gonna
So,
be older type.
Yeah.
Here.
He's older than you, right? Yeah. So you figure, we
He's
don't. Yeah.
53.
He's 51. What? He's 51 or 52?
53.
Yeah. So you figure, okay, it's gonna be our age people.
At that time, he had to be 48.
Okay.
Or
So you
40,
still
or
think
45.
it's gonna be our age people.
It's gonna be our age people. And I was what, 28.
So you figure I'm in good company.
Exactly, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man, do the home,
man.
Dude ain't playing, man.
You get home, you get home, and tissue come out. That ain't yours.
Oh my goodness. What was that movie? It wasn't Low Down Dirty Shame.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you
sucker.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's
Put off leg and stuff like
Put off the leg, pop the eye out, took the
That's a-
hair off.
a hood classic.
Yeah.
boy. One of the worst movies you could possibly
Oh
make.
my God.
Well, I bet you still watching that one.
He shot me in my budget, man. Kung Fu Joe and all.
Yeah. But
That
you
was
still watching
That
that.
was a funny movie, man.
That was.
They said, what's his name? Keenan Ivory Wayne was the first one to put his whole family
Come on, man.
Right.
Everybody
His
had
whole
a
family
role.
on. Background,
Come on, man.
sideways, up in the roof, rafters.
Yeah, you can tell too.
Yeah.
They all look alike too.
All of it.
Oh my gosh.
Boy, I tell you, hey man, but nice thing. Thank you guys for having me on today. And
Man, we
Thank
appreciate you
you.
we're
having
trying to come back
come.
around and then, get you guys out.
Yeah. Keep us
Yes,
posted on
yes,
when
yes.
everything is
Of course,
finalized.
yeah. I keep you posted.
Yeah, we'll-
So security always on deck. So.
Yeah, I know. We'll make sure you have a place on the website and everything, so
Of course,
everybody can go to the
yeah,
website
we can,
and check it out. and
yeah.
everything.
I'm gonna be helping out.
Yeah, security got to help us out.
Yeah, we already done discussed.
Like I said.
I'm doing the music.
Oh my God.
No.
You ain't getting nowhere near.
Hey.
Well, he actually might fit into this.
We
one.
gonna do it.
Old school
Yeah.
Alfred.
We gonna let's get it on.
I just look. The band just called. So let me call the band back. We got to put the band back together.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like John Belushi.
Yeah, I know, right?
Blues Brothers.
So yeah, but hey man, y'all take it easy, man.
You
All right, we
too,
appreciate having you
too.
on.
Thank
All right.
you.